How to transfer Viber to a new iPhone or Android. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel App Guide. So in this video I'll simply show you how you can transfer your Viber chats to a new phone, so make sure to watch the video till the end. The very first thing I want you to understand, which is the most important thing, is if you're trying to switch phones from iOS to Android and you want to transfer Viber from iOS to Android, you cannot do that, or vice versa, which means you cannot do from Android to iOS or your iPhone, right? The only thing you can do is if you're using iPhone 13, you can actually change your phone and then switch it to iPhone 14, and then you can go ahead and then simply actually restore your chats. And again, if you're using Android, you can restore it on any Android device as long as you have the same Google account, because the process typically is the same. On iPhone, you have to back up to Apple ID or your iCloud. On Android, you have to back up to your Google ID or your Google Drive, right? So that is basically how it works. So first of all, I want you to open up Viber, and then you have all the chats, videos, photos and messages. Then tap on more button, then go to settings. Then on your iPhone, what you want to do is go to account, and then at the very top you can see Viber backup. Just tap on Viber backup, and then over here you have to choose what you want to backup, right? So whether you want to also transfer your photos and then videos to another phone, you have to make sure to include photos and videos, but keep in mind that this is going to take a lot of time depending upon how much chats and photos, videos you have on Viber. Then after that, all you have to do is just tap on the backup now button over here. So just tap on backup now button. It is going to compress everything into a single file and then back them up to your iCloud storage. So now let's wait until the backup process has basically been complete. So now after the backup process is actually complete, so you can see our backup is complete and my size is actually 214 megabytes. In your case it could be bigger. Now let's say that this is your old iPhone, you've backed up, right? You want to make sure to back up. Now I'm going to uninstall this Viber, and then in this case I'm just going to assume that this is my new phone again. So let's say that this is my another phone, right? In my another phone, you have to make sure to log into the same Apple ID that was logged in on your previous phone, and if you're on Android, you have to make sure to log into the same Google ID on your previous phone, right? So just make sure to log into the same Apple ID, because then it is going to back up everything and then restore those. Now what I will do is I'll open up my app store on my new phone, and then I'll download Viber. So let me go ahead and then type in Viber over here. So once I type in Viber now, I'll just go ahead and then reinstall Viber on my new phone on the same Apple ID. Though this is a very key thing you have to understand, you need the same Apple ID, because on our previous phone what we did was we backed up our chats to our Apple ID, and on this phone we have to log into the Apple ID and then restore those chats. So now open up Viber. And then once you open up Viber, now what you need to do is we're going to allow the Viber to send notifications. Now we're going to log into the same phone number, by the way. So I'll just go ahead and enter my phone number and then tap on continue, and then I'll just tap yes, because this is my phone number. Now it will automatically detect whether or not we have some kind of backup. So right over here I'm just going to enter my name in this case as well. Once I enter my name, make sure to enter your date of birth, your email address, and then tap on done. It is going to automatically actually detect. In case if it actually doesn't detect that it has a backup, then you can see it already scans and detects that we have a backup. And then right over here you'll be able to see restore Viber chat history, right? You can just go ahead and then tap on the restore now button. Now in case if you don't see the restore button, or maybe you actually skipped it, you can restore it later from the settings as well. So what you need to do is first of all just go to notes as we did earlier, then go to settings, go to accounts, go to Viber backup. Here you can see restore, and then you can choose to restore all the backup. Now all of your photos and videos and chats, everything will be actually included and then loaded automatically. This is how you can actually transfer Viber to a new phone. We hope the video was really helpful, and if it did help you, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.